is all YouTube is really very clever. YouTube is really very clever from us. No matter how much tips and tricks you are using, but it's not going to work.
No, it has got
When
its
it will
own
be in your
algorithm.
destiny, then you will get views in millions. And 6 months, we didn't have even 1,000 rupees in a bank account, even not even 500 rupees. So I started my journey from there.
आपको क्या ही फर्क पड़ेगा? बड़े लोग, this, that, what? I hate that. She taught me that day. Today is the day when you have said this. Don't ever say this. Good afternoon, Yashoda. Welcome back to English with Vinie.
Thank you.
Yashoda, now I would like to talk about to what extent do you agree money brings a lot of respect and recognition? Do you think that? Is it your actions or money?
I think money matters a lot. We can take example of many actor or actresses do the kind of work they do. It's not respectable in my point of view. But just because of they have money, they have lots of followers, and they are just multiplying their money. They are just misleading this generation. Okay, like Shah Rukh Khan and Ajay Devgan. They're very famous actor or actor. Like so many actresses are also there, and they are just brand ambassador of some gutka and these kind of cheap things. So they are just earning money. They have a lot of money, but they are doing it for money. So money really matters for them. It doesn't matter what kind of work you do, but money really matters. People they just know only about from your high profile society. If you are from this, it means you must be doing some great things, and they have nothing with your dignity.
Nothing. Here, Yashoda, I would like to give one example that I'm sure you'll be able to relate with it. This is my personal story. So when I started all this, right, first of all, my story wasn't easy when I started all this, right? I went against all the odds, and then I was resilient and I was firm that no matter what, I'll stick to it. Okay. Now, what happened when I started? The only purpose at that time to kill my time or maybe utilize my skill, and I was doing only out of passion. I was very happy, like overjoyed that I'm doing something. I'm getting an opportunity to meet a lot of people. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And for a long time, I wasn't making money. Just just minimal, I can say, right? Negligible amount. You know what happened? Then even I told my manager, ma'am, that if you ask me to work for the whole day without even paying anything, I'm ready to work because I like doing what I do. She taught me that day. Today is the day when you have said this. Don't ever say this again. Now, what happened, Yashoda? What kind of remarks I got? Let me tell you. I got remarks. Whatever you are earning after working for whole day, we just go to restaurant and spend in one go. Don't ever show your money. I was like, okay, it hurted me. Number one. Number two, I got remarks like, how much you are earning? We pay that much to our house help. Right? Then I got remarks like, whatever you are earning, you keep it with you. Right? If you don't get anything, any resources, you won't be able to eat also out of that money.
Yeah.
Initially, I was hurt. Okay. Later, I realized they are not wrong. That's the truth. I am not making money. And I'm just working. I'm working very hard. But it's not even bringing me money. Neither it's bringing me money, nor it's giving me any recognition or respect, even after working so hard. Then I realized money is important. No matter what, money is important because these people who criticize you at the very start, at the start of your journey, when you initiate, once these people will see some money in your account, these people will start, at least, if not in front of you, behind the scenes. They'll give this recognition or something like that. So that very moment, these instances really made me feel that I cannot simply work for my passion, for my happiness, for just killing my time. Even my own family members won't appreciate and respect me. Even I won't be able to find my worth if I'll simply work like that. So
Still,
no, if in case if you are simply working and not making money, that in that situation I'm saying, right? Also, Yashoda, as you mentioned your story, I would like to say here there is little difference when, although my family background, when I sit with my grandma and all, the kind of stories they share is terrible, awful, I should say, the kind of works they did, but somehow they built it up, they worked hard, everything. And when I was born with good number of resources and good environment, everything, whatever I asked for, I was made available. And I was the youngest, so pampered also. But one thing, even after getting everything in hand, one thing that I always learned was empathy. Today, when you share your story, when I see someone, I can feel them. One day what happened, I was in a procession, there was a community program. So after that, we went to a restaurant, right? And it was raining cats and dogs, raining like anything. When we entered that restaurant, we parked our car. You won't believe, just beside the tire, there was one person sleeping. It was raining heavily. He was completely drenched. He was just wearing one blanket beside a puddle. For a moment, I was shook deeply. I saw, my God, how he's sleeping. I cannot even wake him up since he was male person. So I was like, how is he managing? It's raining heavily. We are unable to stand even for a. I wasn't able to get out of car. It was that heavy. You won't believe, I went inside the restaurant. I wasn't even able to have one bite of food, thinking about his situation. Means people are facing such adversities. We are
yeah.
wasting money in this. So
And we also have some experience. Like when I got opportunity to travel by plane for the very first time. So at the time, just because of I didn't have to pay for anything, so I was so excited. So I went to the airport and I was just waiting for the plane. And my husband, I don't know from where the thought came up in his mind. So he thought about, okay, let's taste the burger from airport. And
wow,
he purchased, and he had to pay 200 rupees.
maybe more,
So when
I think.
yeah, 200 for one burger. So when he got it and he showed me, because I don't know what was there in that burger, but to be honest, I didn't like it. I
Hmm.
didn't like it.
Hmm.
Not just because of the money, but the taste, or maybe people who belong to this kind of category, they eat this kind of food. But I didn't like it. And I'm not into eating burger or fast food a lot. So my husband had it. Okay, then I thought, you have invested 200 rupees here. If I would go to the market, then I would have got like 1 week's vegetable for 1 week.
Wow.
Yeah, so
A complete homemaker thing you have done or thought about. Very good.
yeah, because I live in kind of surrounding where most of the farmers they grow vegetables in their farm. So we get the vegetables at a very cheap price.
Hmm.
And if I am so much privileged to eat all those vegetables, and these are not vegetables, these are not those vegetables which are cultivated using lots of fertilizers, chemicals.
Hmm.
So it's better to eat that instead of eating 200 rupees burger.
Burger.
And
Yes.
in Delhi, I spent 2 or 3 days with Mansi Di. So I was so I was so excited to taste pizza for the very first time. So her husband got a pizza for me. I had it, and I said only one thing. This is my first and last time. From today onwards, I'm not going to have it because I didn't find it very tasty for me.
Hmm. Absolutely.
I don't know why people they are so much crazy about burger, pizza, or what we say fingers, lots of things. But it's not just because of I belong to this like lower middle class family, but I love mostly homemade food because the kind of taste and aroma we get from homemade food we don't get from these kind of food items.
Frozen items. These are all frozen, basically. So the burger
Yeah.
that you might have eaten at that airport, it was frozen, not freshly made. So how can it taste as good as something that's made with our own hands? But one thing I would like to say, Yashoda here, I know it's difficult, but for every hardworking man or woman out there, there is one thing. See, this is my philosophy. Maybe you have a different one, but I would like to share and give you one simple recommendation since we are working really hard, right?
Sure, sure.
Uh, Means at the end, I know people have that tendency to save everything for their kids. Why? Because they'll have bright future, or for themselves they'll have bright future. But these days, as we know, this life is completely unpredictable. And I think if we reach at a certain level where we have at least decent money, also not too much, not way too low, if we have decent money, whatever interests you or whatever fascinates you or whatever uh, you love the most, do it. At that time, don't think that, see, I loved the fact that your husband did that. You know why? Because it's an experience. It's not just a burger, Yashoda. He will always have this memory that I had 200 rupees burger at that airport. He will cherish it, right?
Yes, he enjoyed it.
So my suggestion is, or my way is, see, I also work hard. I work really hard, right? I wake up early morning, sleep late night, do whole day these things. So what I do, for whom I'm doing all this, if I cannot even fulfill what I like, I love traveling, I save for that. My suppose if my husband, he loves cars, so I tell him, if you cannot buy one good car for yourself, that means I think your money is waste. I tell him like this. I said, leave everything aside, first buy your dream car, right? Don't compromise on that thing. Suppose if you love eating ice creams or some good food, if you love experimenting with food, or if you love self pampering also, don't consider it as a waste of money. That you are doing to satisfy yourself because you have worked hard and you deserve it. At least your interest should be fulfilled. So
Yes, yes.
this is,
Actually, this is in my mine and my husband's bucket list. We want to get a car, but
it
yeah,
may take
and
time, little bit.
like created that image that in front of my house I have parked my car. So let's see when that dream will come true.
You should also have that clarity, which color is that, which brand is that, because that is how manifestation works, if I'm not wrong.
Yes, yes. Everything really matters.
Yes.
Like how we are out of the car and how my husband is driving. Everything. When we imagine everything, then only it gets manifested.
Hmm. On point. It should be on point. It is like that. Right.
Yes.
Although I have one question, but if you have something to add, please do that.
I would say only one thing in our life. If we think, then money doesn't matter. But when we think about the importance of money, then money really matters. But money is something which can make you or which can break you. So we should use money not only for making us, but also for helping others. Because if you are somebody who is born with a silver spoon or golden spoon, then definitely you should give advantage to somebody, because there's a rule of give and take. If you will give, then you will definitely get advantage of taking from the God. God will provide the different resources. So use your money not only for you, but also for others. And yeah, never ever consider somebody who is having lots of money. So he has earned without investing or putting lots of hard work. If he has earned just because of he has put lots of hard work, and just because of he's so much diligent, that's why he's here, he or she is here. Because I started my journey from zero. The moment when my husband was on the bed for 6 months, we didn't have even 1,000 rupees in a bank account, even not even 500 rupees. So I started my journey from there, and like I have got built my house. So I am my husband and I, we are helping, or we are arranging everything for my family, uh, everything. So it means we have really done a lot of hard work.
True that.
So I just,
Such
yeah,
a
wish
beautiful
I just want
addition.
to dream about only money, and of course helping others. I just want to earn money just because of whenever I see any reel on Instagram that somebody is capable to help somebody with 5,000 rupees or 10,000. I just want to be able to like that person, so that I don't have to think even for a single moment to help others.
Absolutely. So there was one thought that we used to thought of the day in our school time. Every day we used to have one thought. There was one common thought: God help those who help others.
Yes.
Right? And this is the
Yeah,
fact. And
right.
the other point that you mentioned, Yashoda, I can't tell you how much I have faced it. Like every other person and comes and says, आपको क्या ही फर्क पड़ेगा, बड़े लोग, this that, what? I hate that comment. If a person has reached this level, as I talked about my family, my grandmother, my grandfather, he recently passed away with a big name and fame. I will be a proud granddaughter for my entire lifetime that I had a grandfather like him. But you know how he started? He started he started his journey by carrying luggage as a coolie, right? He started his journey by crushing red chilies at someone's workplace, and that someone's workplace was my in law's workplace. Can you believe? He started his journey by doing all the odd jobs we cannot even think, everything. You know, his hands permanently became like this and never got cured, even after visiting the best doctors in India. But when he left us, he left with
He left that
all the names and
legacy.
fame, with the legacy. You know, we had a big, जैसे बोलते हैं ना, सभा होती है, उनकी श्रद्धांजलि सभा हुई थी. All the politicians, all the eminent personalities, what they said, it's not just an end, it's not just a loss to family, it's an end of an era. एक युग का अंत हुआ है आज. They
Yes.
said this. So I say, if they reached this position, or if someone has reached this position, it's not, कहते हैं ना, पैसे पेड़ पे नहीं उगते.
Yes, yes, yeah, really, really, right, right.
So one quick incident. One day I was at a nursery, Yashoda. I went by my car. Okay. So I was bargaining little bit. So I said, Bia, you are overcharging. I tried pricing for this particular plant and they said for 350, and you for the same plant you are saying 500. So he said, Didi, agar if we would have charged so much, no, तो आज हम भी कार में घूमते. Right? Who was he to say all this? He didn't have the right. Right? Means he was saying, no, we are not charging a lot. And he instantly commented. I left that place and came back. I didn't say anything. I just left and came. You can easily buy a car because you are earning that much. Maybe you are not willing to do so. There are many people who have enough money, but they are miserly.
Yes.
Right. So it's about the way you live your life as well. But this particular thing, if someone has got the money, it's because of their hard work. So we should respect it. Our house help, sometimes they come and say, "Aapko kya hi fark padega?" Right? Kya fark padega means what? Means if my husband is at his workplace, he's not wasting his time. He's working hard. I give example to my house help that even I get suspended if I do some mistakes. Even I get penalties if I join 2 minutes late. Even I get a lot of penalties if I do anything wrong. Right? I am also working hard. You guys don't think that it's all coming from somewhere out of flow and we are just getting money.
I think it's all about the difference is only one. Some people they use physical hard work. They think if you're working physically, so it means this is only hard work. But they are not thinking about the work, the hard work that we do through our mental, like using our brain. Even I also find myself like my mother-in-law, they also she also compares her effort with my efforts. And she thinks she's doing more than me. Okay, but I don't want to make her understand that she's right or not. But I just try to think if she is working, there's no doubt. But hardly she gets even 200 rupees or 300 rupees. But the effort which I am putting, I am able to earn just like my husband. I am using my brain, like hard work. What we say.
Physical labor. Is that physical labor, physical work and mental work?
Yes, physical labor, or as we are doing it mentally, what we do it, what we say it.
It's mental work. Simple. Hard work and smart work.
Yeah, smart work, smart work. We are doing this smart work. And it takes lots of your time and it drains your energy a lot. At the end of the day, I always feel I'm totally worn out. Now I don't want to do anything.
Anything. Seriously.
Despite putting lots of effort, despite doing lots of activity, physical activity, if we are feeling drained out, it means we are also doing lots of hard work. So hard work means hard work, whether it is physical or smart work.
Definitely.
So we should respect each and everyone's work.
Yes. So it should be respected. If you have reached this level, Yashoda, it's because of your hard work. Simple.
Yes.
No one came and gave this content and subscribers to you for free. Right? It was your for whole 1 year, Yashoda, I had just 500 subscribers. But I was okay. Like I was putting in a lot of effort every day, one video, but I was not getting anything. So I think
it is all YouTube is really very clever. YouTube is really very clever from us. No matter how much tricks and tips and tricks you are using, but it's not going to work.
no, it has
When
got its
it will
own
be in your
algorithm.
destiny, then you will get views in millions and everything.
Yes.
Even when I was making others full, so at that time I used to get lots of views. But right now I am giving the original content and the helpful content, but I am not getting even 2,000 views. So this is all YouTube.
Yes.
If you're making others full, then only you will get
views.
more views and you will earn money from YouTube.
That's how it is.
But at least we are providing some guidance and knowledge to others.
Yes.
So we are satisfied with that.
Yes, totally. But before we wrap this session up, I want to tell you one thing. Today, although you spoke, you shared, but somehow I didn't find you very happy. Am I right?
Like, no, I'm happy. I am
little dull with energy. Little dull.
I am unhappy just because of the place where I'm sitting right now. I find it quite difficult just because of my air issue. And when I was having this session sitting in my room, so at that time, I was not finding it difficult. So therefore, I have to put lots of efforts to understand just because of my ear issue.
Okay, all right. So here you are facing this maybe some background noise or that kind of thing.
Next to my house is a carpenter's shop. So he's doing thak, thak, thak.
All day. Okay, so I can understand. But yeah, it was definitely a great session. Of course, where we can share our real stories. It's always great rather than something that is superficial or fabricated. It's always good to talk about some real life experience. What do you think? So here we'll be wrapping up this session, Yashoda. And honestly, this is again a wonderful session that we had today. And I'll always look forward to many more. So
Yes, yes, sure, sure.
let's
I
wrap.
would I would love to do within 1 or 2 days for my channel as well.
Definitely, definitely. I would love
Yeah.
to, as always. Right?
Yes,
So we'll be
yes.
meeting very soon. And I wish you a great day ahead,
Sure, sure,
great weekend
sure.
ahead. Thank you so
Okay.
much for joining, Yashoda. Hope to see you
The
very soon.
pleasure is mine, and thanks for giving me your wonderful and valuable time to me and teaching me and sharing your insights not only with me but also our viewers. And they will definitely try to make the most out of all the insights.
That we share.
So,
Yes.
thank you for
Hope to see
everything.
you very soon. Thanks a lot, Yashoda. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Have a great day.